Oh, it's recording.
They got laid out here tonight in that game. So, it's 3 games of repetition. We have 2 teams that might not make the playoffs. Portland and Dallas who did it. And now, this team that put this there for real. They're going to be one of the top
for the camera.
challenging here in the West.
Look out.
Look out for what?
And never mind 10.
Nothing.
You say 4, you have both LA teams. San
Let's
Antonio,
figure it out.
Oklahoma City should be the top 4. Should be. But, you know, let's see what happens. Injuries. Let's see if Martin and Maynard can pick up.
Are you at the fart? No. What are you doing?
Good job. Takeaway by Jamal Crawford as he is fouled.
You at the bird?
In the backcourt with 29.2 to go. So, you think anything is
That's the cover.
working up? You think the next one has a rivalry that's within the city? These teams share this building. The Clippers are
What's that, Nacho Pablo? Nah, I thought I did.
How much do you love me?
Well, we have a long way to go. We also have this team.
That's it.
Steve Nash and Howard as 2 starters in their lineup that to get to be familiar. I hope that
You should.
now.
What?
Well,
You should.
if they do get it,
Why
how much
should I?
production are they going to
I
get
don't
from their
know.
bench? And then are they
Bombs away.
Is there something you gotta tell me?
Okay?
Yeah.
Defense, these fast breaking games, like we see here tonight, in the transition game. That's a lot of tension.
No.
Can you do that?
What the Rockets say?
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
Now put my name in there. Do you smell Walter cooking?
You what? You farted.
I farted 3 times since we started this video. Okay, smell it.
Leave it trapped into the puzzle. This video boring.
Totally boring. I'm gonna cut this shit clean off. I should go back to the low cut.
That's how we're
Malcolm Sal has a mismatch here for him. He can take you down to the post. And
Look
then he
at
can make
you.
things happen. And then on the double team, he'll always pass the ball and find the 3-man. So it's gonna be interesting because you and I, when we talked earlier today, we said when you put together an offense, you have 3 of the top post-up players in America. In Howard, Gasol.
You told me you like stuff like that.
Draw double teams. Have to work that into your game. Kobe tries to carry the team to get that one.
I like to suck ass.
Yes. It's all going to be shot.
They losing as bad as Miami just lost.
Yeah, but Miami won a game. They ain't even won a game.
Oh my ears. Back my ears.
The Clippers will move to 2-0. And they'll get both stayed in here tomorrow night. They Cleveland. There's a great chance to get up to another 4-0 start. Second time in their history. The Lakers are 0-3 for the first time in 34 years.
Tell me your joke.
There's a lot of long looks.
Wow, 34 years.
This is going to get better.
The Lakers are 0-4. That's a joke.
Confident, happy smiles.
Or 0-3 actually, I mean.
Tell me your joke.
They've been the home team and defeat the Lakers in the Staples Center battle in the last decade. With Jimmy Brown, Chris Broussard, Mike Caruso. Thanks for joining us tonight from LA. 105-95 Clippers. Stand direct across the street. Sports Center now. All right, Mike, thanks a lot. Jalen Rose with us. What's going on with the Lakers?
Well, what had happened was, they're playing without Steve Nash tonight and they fought 0-3. Long season.
We'll jump forward to that coming up in just a minute. Sports Center in 60 seconds.
I look sexy.
Clay Matthews is turning the NFL upside down.
You're a hot
Turn
man.
your world upside down with Gillette Fusion Pro Glide.
Let's give me a
You
kiss.
can shave against the grain with comfort. Only Pro Glide has Gillette's thinnest blades for less tug and pull, so you can shave against the grain comfortably. Fusion Pro Glide, our most comfortable shave or twice your money back. The best a man can get.
I think all women are freaks and all women are whores. They just
Wait, where did that come from?
let me tell you the reason. I think that all women, they just are freaks. Everybody just need an excuse. And it's an excuse for most girls to be as freaky as they are because, oh, I should do it to my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. I just did it to my one boyfriend, or that's he my boyfriend now. Shit, like what? Like that's whorish behavior. But everybody, all women are whores.
So what I meant?
Men are conniving. Men are sneaky.
Yes, sir.
The women are all whores. They just had it. Some had it, and then some make excuses. Everybody make excuses. The reason you so freaky is because
I'm a whore.
yeah, and because and that means that you are a whore, which means since we together, they give you all the reasons to do all the whorish things that you have in your whorish head.
So your mama whore?
Hell yeah! She the biggest whore.
He said he don't tell what you said. So he said all women are whores. It's not that we're whores. It's just like we have sexual thoughts and we want to do them sometimes, but we have standards. That's what that's called. A lot of women have standards. That's why we only show our freaky side to certain people. Well, to special people.
Who, your boyfriend?
Husband?
Excuses.
Working on Dwight Howard. Oh, and the foul. He shows them how to get up, get out, and get something. That's 4 on Howard. So now late third quarter, Paul to Crawford in the corner for 3. Paul.
Game over.
The Clippers up 80-65. Clippers up 9. Shot clock winding down. Lamar Odom is going to chuck it up.
Damn.
But he knocks it down. The Clippers up 12. Kobe Bryant did everything he could. Yes, Kobe Bryant showed up to play.
How old is Kobe?
34.
Needed more out of Dwight Howard.
Well,
needed more out of Gasol. The Lakers bench has been in there. As you see the Clippers out running, Jamal Crawford with the easy dunk. 40 points for Bryant, but the result 0-3 for the Lakers. Again, for the first time since the 78-79 season, the season before, they got Magic Johnson. You see Bryant's numbers. But Dwight Howard, 13 points, 8 rebounds.
Oh, Jamal Crawford, you are something else.
Key offseason acquisition for the Clippers among many, but he leads them in scoring again. Jamal Crawford's going to be the 6th man of the year. You see Chris Paul still had his 15 assists, his 6 rebounds. Dwight Howard, pedestrian numbers, 13 and 8, but he did have 5 blocks. Paul Gasol with 14 big rebounds. The Lakers are going to need more players to show up to the party, especially 50% while still losing the basketball game in the battle of the building versus the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yes, we do. Where else would the iron come from?
So the Lakers start 0-3 for the 4th time in franchise history. Again, the only 0-3 team to win the NBA title. The 90-91 Bulls, they had Michael Jordan. Next up for LA is the Pistons. Coming up on Sunday, they will try to avoid an 0-4 start. Sit back across the street now. All right, Stan Taylor, thank you. So they don't give out awards for you're the best team in the city in November. Congratulations. That's right. We've got a long way to go, but there has to be such encouragement for the Clippers. Now they get Chris Paul here. Last year, he and Blake were
Just getting this on camera trying to kill me.
Now trying to build on it. They built the depth of the bench. You're seeing with Paul and with Crawford, the guys we're talking about, they have a lot of options to do a lot of good things to good teams in the league.
Well, look, when you're this deep, you need a leader who can create for everyone else. And then when it's his time, that he can stop on the dime.
You know how to flip your alley up.
Prime time shooter.
You said what?
2-point game or the 3-point game.
and then he will make the assist.
Oh,
Tonight, he was all over the place with 15 assists and only 1 turnover. Then, off the bench, great addition. Jamal Crawford, 21 points. So, you look at this ball club, they're quick in the open floor. They have a terrific team leader who distributes the basketball. And at the end of the night, the points are consistent, the high field goal percentage, the three-point game is there, but the 15 assists and only 1 turnover, outstanding.
You are my
What else he does is set the tone. His
my
leadership
harmonica.
gets confidence, sets the tone for the
You
game. He
make
walked the
me
other games
happy.
today with a book,
When
48
I
miles
break,
an hour, and just looked at
you
what
never
Marlon gave to
know,
all the
dear,
teammates. They're
how
really
much
having
I
fun.
love
They're
you.
better.
You go to church?
Figure out their offense.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to church.
One of those,
At 11.
You go to church every Sunday?
He did.
What, when I'm at home?
Well, I like what he did. I thought that he tried
Point
to
proven
stay with
again.
what the team was trying to work it.
All women are whores. About what?
Church girls.
We just, well, I went to church when I was little. Then I started going to church when I turned up 11. And we just started going back last
The
year.
Lakers continue to search what is their offensive plan.
That's when you broke out.
We go back across this.
That's when you became a whore. Last year.
Giving us a little bit of love. Jonathan Coach from
Oh,
Flipside is
okay.
back with you on NBA tonight. The Celtics home opener against Milwaukee on paper flip. You would
Oh,
think
yeah,
this
keep
would be a
watching
game they would
basketball.
be fired up
I
for.
thought it was fall.
It didn't appear as such.
Well, the Celtics are going through what the Lakers are going through. A lot of new players are trying to find out where they're really
Your
at.
bottom is
And
big.
right now, they're
Your
playing
top
very well.
lip.
And with domination from Milwaukee from their perimeters and their guards, as far as Monte Ellis right there.
Yeah, Monte has 14, KG inside. But you notice Boston's down 16 at that point.
They just didn't get off to a good start. And what's happening, quickness was so big. Milwaukee was great in the open floor, scored off transition points, scored off turnovers.
Yeah, the Bucks up by as many as 20, and they end up winning by 11 on the road. All right, I'm a first overall pick, Anthony Davis, 21 points in his season, the career debut, lost to Spurs, at home against the new look Jazz. The second quarter here, watch closely. He gets clipped by his own teammate, Austin Rivers, with an elbow. It doesn't look bad, but he would leave the game with a possible concussion.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But, you know, what happened, you got a situation, New Orleans still hung in there, still trying to play extremely well for them.
Yeah, Paul Millsap's a big three. We're tied at 86. 6 seconds to go. Mr. Vasquez. Ball game. 13 points, 10 assists. Hornets win by 2. Look, you coach a 19-year-old Kevin Garnett who's fresh out of high school and into his body yet. How would you say it is to handle a guy like Anthony Davis, who seems very similar to Kevin Garnett?
I think there's 2 things you have to look at. One, how do you handle them on the court? How do you handle them off the court? On the court, we got in situations where we said we were going to give him enough responsibility that he could accept that responsibility and keep on improving. And if he took a step back, we'd take away some of that responsibility. Fortunately for us with Kevin Garnett, we never had to take any of that responsibility back. Off the court, we got in a situation, what we did is that we got Terry Porter, we brought him in, it's a veteran player, along with Sam Mitchell.
I'm glad I got that perm. I needed it.
We took away alcohol.
Did anyone have an issue with that?
Christian Laettner a little bit, that might be about it.
Coach! I need my alcohol! Interesting. Alright, well, Kevin Garnett had a great nickname, the Big Ticket. You can't stick with the unibrow if you're Anthony Davis. So they'll come up with something as his career evolves. Moving on, Spurs, Thunder, Thursday night. Game winding down. Tony Parker, for the second game in a row, makes a dagger.
Did I tickle? Did I tickle?
All right, so the Thunder, they've got to come right back to play the Blazers, their home opener in OKC. The Blazers have this young kid out of Weber State, Damian Lillard.
You cutting this off?
Pretty good.
Very good. What I like about him, he's got great poise at the basketball, and he's very aggressive with the ball.
But Oklahoma City, they have a guy named Russell Westbrook and that guy named Kevin Durant.
Those 2 guys get 2 of the top 10 players. They look for each other. Here, Westbrook, athleticism. Just that point guard down there is a little bit too small for him.
Yeah, that's right. Durant, 23 points, 17 rebounds, 2-handed throwdown right now. Portland would hang around course, Trailblazers coming out that big win over the Lakers.
Here you can see Westbrook again. Youngers having problems
Oh.
ISO situations against an all-star, all-pro point guard in Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook 32, 6 assists. They win by 14. All right, still to come. Only one team showed up Friday night at the Garden. We'll tell you why the Knicks were able to do absolutely anything they wanted to. Plus, we test the analysts. Which Knicks legend has the opening night single game scoring record? See a flip. You get the correct answer with NBA Tonight.